This is the Randi Rhodes Show on 960 KNEW and online at 960KNEW.com.
Holy hockey masks! It's BS News for this scary, hairy Friday, the 13th of September 2013, and away we go. I hope. Dateline. Seriously. Negotiations began this week on a Russian plan to have Syria turn over its stockpiles of chemical weapons. The National Rifle Association immediately tried to get a law passed forcing authorities to resell the chemical weapons instead of destroying them. Fox News provided a segment for its viewers wondering if the situation in Syria meant that the biblical end times were going to happen soon. An important question to Fox News viewers since their average age is over 70, and that window is closing. You know what I mean? Black hats and broken mirrors. Dateline. Putin me on. Russian President Vladimir Putin ruffled feathers by criticizing American exceptionalism, which is the theory that America is special just because of who it is. It's not an entirely original concept, though. It is, after all, the idea behind the Special Olympics. Dateline. George the Worst. George Zimmerman was back in the news as police were called to his home because of an altercation with his wife. The call was handled swiftly. Police around the country have learned to prioritize calls involving any Zimmerman. It turns out that Zimmerman was living in a palatial home in an upscale neighborhood. Let's hope he doesn't run out of money. He'll have to shoot somebody else. Finally, Dateline. Monkey Shine State. It seems that up to 1,000 monkeys infected with herpes are running loose in Florida. Authorities are telling people in Florida, if you see a monkey with a cold sore, don't kiss it. Now, that's a warning that would probably not be necessary in any state except Florida. Or I might add, don't eat its face. With stories like this, what's there to be scared of? We're closing in on 7 and 7 o'clock. It's BS News for Friday. Have a great weekend.
And Syria? Yes, seriously. Of all the stories this week, there were incredible stories. Colorado, the National Weather Center described Colorado's weather as biblical floods in Colorado. They're evacuating cities. They're Lyon, Colorado, outside of Denver. Just everybody has to go. Everybody's got to leave. New Jersey, they were rebuilding the the boardwalk, the Empire, and all of a sudden in Seaside Park, a Funtown Pier, which was destroyed in the hurricane, which was being rebuilt, collapses in flames. Turns out this iconic, ice cream shop caught fire. Just caught fire on a windy day, and the embers started blowing around, and the new wood on the boardwalk started catching fire, and the embers were being blown all up and down the street, and like 6 blocks were almost completely destroyed. And so, the people of Seaside, they're just like, I guess they're going to look to Pat Robertson to ask what it is that they're doing wrong, biblically speaking, in Colorado and New Jersey now, to find out, the wisdom of him. Because it must be like, gay people, or it must be, what else does Pat Robertson hate? Oh, Islam. It must be Islam.